All right, so we're looking at conjunctions. Remember, there are 4 different types of conjunctions that we are looking at. We have our coordinating, which are listed in the box. We have our correlative, listed in this box, and then your frequently used subordinating conjunctions. This is not all of them. There are more. These are just the most frequently used ones. So in exercise 1, we are simply looking for the conjunction, underlining it. If it has punctuation with it, make sure you underline the punctuation, and then typing on the line where we found it. Which box did it come from? So Mr. Kellogg phoned while you were out. If conjunctions don't jump out to you, then guess what? Go look for every single word, except for names, obviously. Phoned, do you see it anywhere? No. While, do you see it anywhere? Oh, right there is while. So guess what? We're going to underline while, and it came from the subordinating box. Number 2, Allison knew the answer, yet she did not volunteer. There is punctuation. That should draw your eye to that. Little red flag for you. Not always, but sometimes. So yet, it has a comma before yet. Is yet a conjunction? It sure is. It is a coordinating conjunction. So we are going to underline not only yet, but also the comma, and tell me that it is a coordinating conjunction. Number 3, the swimmer was exhausted but proud. Okay, again, if the conjunctions don't jump out to you, then go look for them in the boxes. But is listed right up here in coordinating. Now, I will tell you, it is also over here in correlative. But if you don't see not only but also listed, then it's just but. So we're going to underline it, and you're going to tell me that it is a coordinating conjunction. Number 4, we need both cucumbers and tomatoes for the salad. Be looking for your conjunctions. Oh, and I remember reading and, but and is also over here with both. Was both in that sentence? It certainly was. So now we have both of those, therefore it is correlative. All right, do 5 through 10 on your own. Underline the conjunctions and tell me what box you got it from. Exercise 2, you're simply just adding conjunctions to the sentence. I tell you in parentheses which box to look at. You just need to choose the one that makes the most sense. So blank, you need any help, please call me. We're looking at subordinating. Before you need any help, even though you need any help, since you need any help, unless you need any help, if you need any help. That definitely makes the most sense. And we're going to capitalize that. The food was blank, delicious, blank, appealing to the eye. Correlative. Was both delicious and appealing to the eye. Was neither delicious nor appealing to the eye. I like that one. Let's go with that one. There, you can typically have a few options that might work, but pick the best one. The fans were clapping, blank, cheering wildly. We're looking at coordinating this time. The fans were clapping and cheering wildly. They were doing both. Okay, same thing through 4 through 10. Use what's in parentheses out here and go up to the box. All right, looking at your conjunctive adverbs. So conjunctive adverbs, remember, they have a semicolon before them and a comma after them. These are not all of your conjunctive adverbs. These are just frequently used conjunctive adverbs. Okay, so you are going to have to tell me, where does the conjunctive adverb go? So eat your breakfast, semicolon, go to school. There's a semicolon. We can replace the semicolon with a conjunctive adverb. So if it has a semicolon, you're going to tell me what you would replace it with, what conjunctive adverb you would stick in there. Make sure you include the semicolon before and the comma after. You'll see in number 1, though, that there already is a conjunctive adverb in there. All you have to do is write that on the line along with the punctuation then. So number 2, I overslept this morning, therefore I was late for school. Oh, it already has it, so we're going to underline it. And then we're going to type it on the line. Semicolon, therefore, comma. Number 3, the phone rang 10 times. No one answered. What could we put there? There's nothing to underline because there's no conjunctive adverb in that sentence. So we want to add one. So we know we're going to have to go semicolon. Then what? The phone rang 10 times. However, no one answered. Thus, no one answered. Either one of those would work. So semicolon, however, comma. Number 4, it is not unusual for Phil to be late. Indeed, he is seldom on time. Oh, This one has one, so we are going to underline it and write it on the line. Make sure you include that punctuation. Number 5, Louise had never eaten snails. Nevertheless, she was willing to try. Same thing. It has it there. Whoops, didn't get all that punctuation. Make sure that you get the comma and the semicolon. We're going to underline it. Semicolon, nevertheless, comma. So that's conjunctive adverbs. If it has one, underline it with the punctuation and type it on the line with the punctuation. If it does not have one, there's nothing to underline. You just need to add on the line what conjunctive adverb fits the sentence as well as the punctuation that would go around it. All right, so that's 3 exercises for conjunctions. Let me know if you have questions. Do your best. Again, this goes for a grade because we're not doing it together.